something we're loving about house hunting. Some really cute old buildings through here. The house that we saw yesterday.
Yeah, where do we start?
Here is our very quick, last minute DIY afternoon tea. Hi there, welcome back to a new weekend vlog. We're going house hunting again. We're just driving down south. Little clue where we are. Just look at the queue we've just joined. That must mean only one thing, Aid. What are we about to drive past?
Stonehenge.
Yep, these little stones certainly make big road queues, don't they?
Yep.
We're past Stonehenge now. It's always so frustrating going past because it slows right down. When we came back last time, we came to almost like a complete stop. But there's never any reason other than people are being slow and really slowing up to drive past it. It's really frustrating. Anyway, the property we're going to look at today is an older property. It's Victorian. It looks really nice. I don't think it's the one for us, but we really like it. It's just that, I suppose it ticks all the boxes except for an ensuite.
Sorry, it says turn right up here.
Mine says straight ahead.
Okay,
it's up to you though if you want to.
No, okay, straight on.
Okay. So the idea is it's under budget. So the idea is to have a look at it just to see if there is room for an ensuite, that type of thing.
And also what we're getting for our money.
Yeah. It's got lots of fireplaces. Looks really cute. So yeah, we're going to have a little look. It's also in a different area to what we've looked at before. So we want to sort of like go around and sort of like look at different towns, as you know. It is a lived-in house, so I won't be able to film in there. I just feel it's disrespectful to do that. We've seen a property that we really like, which ticks every single box, but we've been unable to get an appointment to go and see that. They can't do today, which is a real shame because I really wanted to go in and video in there. It looks amazing and it's empty as well, but it wasn't meant to be all that. The house looks nice. An old house that's been doing up loads of scaffolding. So I've got an eye on some tea rooms. Want to get to know the area as well. I've seen some tea rooms, so we might stop off and have some lunch somewhere. We're just going to have a mooch around another little town. The other thing is we are going to be taking lots of your tips. You've all been so helpful with all the tips. And we're going to have a little mooch around a local supermarket. We quite like this particular area. So we're going to have a little look around a supermarket and just get a feel for the place. Maybe hang around school times just to see what things are like. But I want to see if it's congested at school times.
I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah, that would put me off, and just the noise levels and just things like that. For example, our house is quite near to a school, but we don't hear anything. The traffic, you know what it's like around by schools when the roads all get congested? It doesn't affect us at all. But when we looked at other areas, when I moved house 25 years ago, I worked shifts then, and I used to get up at 3:15 in the morning, so quite often I'd snooze in the afternoon. I would not have wanted to have been near a school because of the noise, you know, sort of during lunchtimes and things.
Yeah, and we've got quite a few schools in where we are, all in walking distance.
Yeah.
And a couple of them, I mean, fair enough, they are bigger schools, so they do get really congested around there, don't they? I mean,
and loud.
You just don't, you avoid it.
Yeah. So we just want to be sort of like and like you've all told us as well, visit places at different times of the day. So we're taking your tips, so thank you. So keep those tips coming. We are taking them on board.
As a young girl, it feels we're mine. We played hide and seek for hours, raised our shadows among the pines. So offshore, playful and free.
Car as well. I've been bagging up little stamps ready for my June kits, actually. We've just pulled up at what looks like a really cute tea room. I spotted this on Google Maps a few times when we've sort of like, you know, it's like when you're sort of looking in areas, and we drove past it once before and it looks really sweet. It's actually quite busy out here though, so I'm hoping there will be a table for lunch. It looks really nice though, doesn't it?
Yeah, we better go and see.
Here we are, coffee and teas. They do hair and nails here as well, and there's a little like garden centre type place. It looks really sweet. something we're loving about house hunting. All the little lunch dates we're having. Let's look at this cheese and onion toasty. £7.70 for this. I thought it was really good. It's got exactly the same. That was such a good lunch stop, wasn't it?
That was really nice, yeah.
The toasties were made with proper thick white sort of farmhouse bread.
Yeah. That's what I call a proper toasty, wasn't it?
It was really good. It was really cute in there as well. It was quite busy, so I didn't film much, but it was like partial brick walls, stone walls that were painted white, and then sort of like the wooden cladding down below.
Like a barn, wasn't it?
Yeah,
like
it's just
barn,
really nice, really
yeah.
rustic, nice wooden tables and chairs. Really, really lovely. Some really cute old buildings through here. I love the big front doors. Aren't they cool? Mm. And these big windows out now. Look how pretty. That one says art in the garden. It looks really nice here, doesn't it? I don't know. Can we even get out here? We've just decided to go for a walk after lunch.
Running around in a gown and a crown.
Driving through Warminster now. Some really cute little buildings here. But sadly, there's just derelict and closed up shops everywhere we go. It's so sad. We're just finding all these little towns are the same kind of stores everywhere. Lots of barbers, lots of nail places, but just loads and loads of derelict, empty stores. There's a few down here, these look quite nice. I bet all these little market towns were so busy pre-COVID. I guess even pre-COVID though, a lot of places were struggling, weren't they? It is really sad. Anyway, we still haven't told you about the old property we looked at earlier, so we need to update you on that. However, we were driving home, we had a call from an agent about...
The same agent that we were looking at the old house.
Yeah, they were so nice.
Yeah.
Really friendly. Yeah, about a new build that's become available. So we're going to go and have a look over there. So we're driving back now to where we were before. So we didn't get to look at the new build after all. There was a bit of a misunderstanding with the person that called us. We went back to the other office and the house is still under construction. There isn't actually a finished house for us to look at, but there is somewhere else. So we're going to go there on Monday. So we've ended up driving home and we've gone straight into DIY. I'm just painting the radiator cover in the kitchen and Aid's doing a little bit of polyfillering in places as well. Oh, I've got a drip there. I've got some French paint I'm just using just to give it a fresh coat of paint. It's really sunny now. I'm now onto my studio door. I'm going to give that a touch of paint. We've ended up spending about an hour and a half just painting, just cleaning up places, cleaning walls, painting. It just, we came home, felt inspired to do some jobs. Poppy had showers and do you know, it's getting on for about 8 o'clock, 8:15, and we haven't actually eaten since that toasty at lunchtime. So whilst Aid was in the shower, I've just put together a little charcuterie plate. Very basic: crackers, cheese, salami, grapes, and I've got butter, pate. This, I think Aid's mum bought us this for Christmas. It's a Stilton pot, but this is like jam on top. I don't know what it is. I've taken the label off. It's so nice. It's like Stilton jam. It's absolutely delicious. Some chutney there that Holly bought us. And we've got our favourite pickle, Fortnum & Mason's pickle. And welcome to my bar. We've just decided to make peach martinis. The guy at the Premier Inn puts ice in the glasses first, so I've done that. I've got some peach juice. I don't know what else we're adding. Vodka, I believe, and squeeze of lime juice. There's the vodka is here. Which one is it though? What's that? There's toffee fudge vodka. Pate's out, I've done it.
Where?
inside.
Oh, I was looking for
We've got bison vodka.
No, not that. It's just normal vodka bottle.
I don't know, that's Bacardi. I don't know what it looks like. Kirsch? No?
No, it's not there.
No, it's not there.
It's down the bottom.
So we've got 40ml of vodka, or thereabouts.
100.
Is it?
So I doubled it up.
Oh,
so
you've
we can
doubled
make
it.
one each.
Okay, cool.
And
So can
this
you do
obviously-
2 in 1?
This is peach, isn't it?
Peach
So it's
instead of
not
passion
obviously-
fruit. We're
so
having
we'll
peach.
try it.
Peach martini. It's not going to be as sweet, I don't think. Can we add Chambord? 'Cause Holly,
No, do this at the moment. See how it tastes.
see how it is.
Because otherwise you've got too many different flavours.
I did
going
wonder, yeah.
On.
And
We
then-
haven't got 20ml of lime, but we're just going to squeeze this lime into it.
Squeezing lime. And you've got ice in there already, haven't you?
Yeah.
I think it's going to be nice. Nice cold glasses now. You love making cocktails, don't you?
Yeah. Do you know why you shake?
To make it cold.
Makes it cold, but you don't have a glass full of ice.
And then you strain it out.
Let's see how far this goes.
Okay. Oh, I think you need to make a little bit
I
more.
might need to make another one.
Yeah, I think so too.
But before we do that, do you want to just sip one?
Okay. Nice.
It's quite nice actually, yeah. Got a little bit more juice, but you try that.
Oh, definitely more juice.
What was that?
That's really strong. Disney do not make cocktails like that. That was so strong. So yeah, we've got a lot more juice in this one. So it's a bit more juicy. It's still really strong.
It's vodka though. Vodka cocktails are.
Yeah, but when I have a passion fruit martini, it doesn't taste like that. There we go. I've just added some grenadine to make it a bit sweeter. It looks so pretty now.
If you have grenadine, you normally have a straw, you see, so you get the sweetness of the bottom.
Ah, do you want a straw? Mmm. Oh, that's so nice.
Well, because it's syrup.
Oh, it's really nice. Try it.
Yeah, because it's basically. Where are you going?
That's trying to move out your way.
Which one's whose is the one that you were starting to drink? Because one's going to be stronger.
Don't know. I like this one though.
Yeah, because you're just drinking the
I
grenadine.
really, I like it though.
Okay. Well, can we go and eat?
Yeah. What a day for the coronation. Could it be any worse? We're having a cosy day. Definitely not going out. We've actually had a bit of a blitz this morning. We've just cleaned the house top and bottom. It just feels so nice, especially as we did all the painting yesterday. We ended up doing like radiators and doors. We just had like a manic blitz for about an hour and a half, and it just feels really nice today. So today we've hoovered upstairs and down, done all the bathrooms. Feels lovely, doesn't it?
Yeah, I've got a question.
Oh, go on.
What's the candle that's burning in the lounge?
Oh, that's the one that Lisa bought me from the white
Okay.
stuff. It's lovely, isn't it? The house that we saw yesterday.
Yeah, where do we start?
I wish I could have shown you. It was so lovely. It was a Victorian house.
1850 something.
It was just beautiful. Didn't they make houses so much better back then?
Yeah, the obviously the build of them, the
Walking in,
the size as well.
big ceiling roses, almost like framework around the windows. The front door was massive. This massive domed wooden front door with a glass dome
The
across
tiled
the top.
hallway was amazing. That typical.
Beautiful.
You know when you go past houses, and obviously Victorian houses, and you see their front door and they're kind of set back, they've got a tiny porchway, but there's always lovely tiled, like footstep, doorstep kind of thing. But imagine that kind of going through the hallway. That's exactly what it was. The staircase was so
Oh, it was really
ornate, wasn't it?
grand. Yeah, it was just amazing. Fireplace in every single room, and they were beautiful fireplaces.
Yeah, they were
weren't
really
they?
nice, yeah.
But all the rooms upstairs felt spacious. But and there was a garage at the back of the garden, a big double garage with doors onto the garden, and all I could think was studio space. And it had loft space because it was like a pitched roof. It had loft space, so there was storage above as well, and it blocked off an area for storage on the side. But
Yeah, so the great thing with it was it still looked like a garage.
yeah,
So anyone looking at it wouldn't think it was a workspace because the only place to access it would be from the house or the garden.
Yeah.
So
beautiful
I like that.
walled garden, cute little gate on the side. It was just lovely. Nice garden.
There's a nice patio area which opened up to where the kitchen was, and also the lounge, the dining room.
We really liked it, but it's not for us.
No, location wasn't.
It was on a busy road.
Seemed to be the main road going through where we were
little
looking.
town, and because to block off seeing the cars, because it's right on traffic lights as well, they've grown laurel up the front, and it's just made the house very, very dark.
Yeah, I mean, it's dark.
There was no noise in the house, so there was no noise from the traffic.
No, but we're not necessarily fussed by that. But I think it's kind of where it was, and parking was the other thing as well.
Big issue.
Can't park out the front. It was parking at the back.
Would this put you off? Obviously, it's on a main road. Double yellows, so we wouldn't actually use the front of the house actually. So we'd never see that lovely front door actually.
No, we'd never actually
you have
go
to
in the
access it from the back because you're parked at the back of the house. But there's parking for one car by the garage, and then it's actually straight onto the little town's car park. So if you have any visitors, there's
nowhere for them.
They would always have to pay to park.
Now I don't know if there's a thing if you're a resident that you get a permit. But you may have to pay for that.
But we're more thinking, obviously, at the moment we've only got the one car between us, but if ever I decided to go and get a job rather than work from home...
It's more the driving. I was just thinking of you talking about driving, not getting a job.
But our kids as well, obviously, it means they could never park at home without having to pay. And if we've got family visiting, staying overnight...
It is a factor.
It's a big factor.
I mean, there's one thing with having off-road parking or somewhere to park, but then having literally one space and it being basically backing onto a car park, it kind of means it's not even like it's on a road. It's
not even like you can park across your driveway or something. You know, sometimes you can squeeze somebody on.
And the other thing inside the house was there was no ensuite upstairs. We could have maybe changed the fourth bedroom to an ensuite, but then you're also thinking, not that you're buying a house to sell it, but you do need to think of that. You're then going to have a 3-bedroom house.
Yeah.
Which is still lovely. I just think also the kitchen for you wasn't quite the size.
A bit of a galley kitchen, which we knew obviously when we went to have a look at it, but you go with an open mind.
Yeah.
Like with the ensuite, we went with thinking, could we even add an ensuite into the bedroom, that kind of thing.
Yeah, it wasn't that big enough for that, was it?
No. But for me, it was the parking. And Aid had a really good question.
Oh, yes.
In the car afterwards.
Well, the question I asked, I said, the initial question was, and you've rephrased the question since I did this. I said, if the house was £50,000 less, would you live there? So in other words, if cost-wise wasn't really a factor, like for example, if it was a real bargain, would you want to live there? And you kind of rephrased it to say, okay, if that house was gifted to you or you didn't have to pay for it. Now I know that's not real.
If we were able to have the house without a mortgage.
Yeah, or we won the lottery or something like that. Yeah. Would we choose that as... Could we imagine living there forever?
We said no. And I think that's a really good question. We are looking for our forever home.
We know there are compromises, don't get us wrong, there are compromises.
But that was a really good question to ask though. If you didn't have a mortgage on the property, would you still want to move there? And my answer was no. No, it just wasn't for us. I could see us living there, but not forever. We need to be able to go somewhere. Parking was one of our big things, that the kids can come home and park and they wouldn't be able to there. And it didn't feel like a little escape. We want somewhere where we can sit in the garden and it feels a little bit of escape. You've got the car park there, you've got there were shops sort of around. Which isn't a problem, but it just wasn't. Main road there were just too many compromises, I think. Yeah. There were too many of the boxes that would be a compromise rather than a tick. If I could have picked up the house, added an ensuite, slightly bigger kitchen, popped it somewhere a bit quieter, it would have been perfect. Parking as well. Yeah. That's what I mean. Yeah. There's 4 or 5. Yeah. I know, but there's 4 or 5 things there that we're wanting to change, aren't we? So. Anyway, I'm going to make some little Victoria sponges. We're going to make a little afternoon tea, aren't we? We've had the coronation on in the background today, and I'm going to make some little Victoria sponges. These are such easy peasy little cakes to make, so we're going to make them now. This is such an easy recipe. I will leave the link to it on my blog below. Basically 175 grams of butter, 175 grams of sugar, mix it up, add 175 grams of self-raising flour and 3 eggs. And what I do with my cupcakes, I always use an ice cream scoop just to get equal amounts. fancied some sausage rolls, but I don't have any sausages. So I've decided to make cheese and onion rolls instead. I boiled up some potatoes, left the skin on, added a little bit of marge. I am going to add some really good strong cheddar. I haven't weighed anything, it's just going to be luck. I've fried off loads of onions as well, which I'm going to add. I'll add some mustard powder and some seasoning. Aid's on egg duty. We're gonna have egg sandwiches, aren't we?
Oh, yes.
Mixing it together. I've put in some onions, but I'm gonna save the rest for afterwards and fold those in. Out and just cooling down. These are gonna be such cute little mini Victoria sponges. Rather than like sausage rolls, I'm going to actually do little mini pasties. Cheese and onion potato mix. Tastes so delicious. I think this pastry is getting too warm.
Oh, let's go in the fridge.
No. Just folding it over. You don't want too much because it's gonna all
split.
Yeah, like that. Oh wow,
I'm sure they'll be nice.
Yeah, we'll just look at them like that.
Yeah.
There we go, and I'm going to pop these in the oven. I'm going to make mini Victoria sponges, but I'm going to make them with lemon curd for a change. So I've just cut these cakes. These are so good to make mini Victoria sponges. Just pop them in the muffin cases and then cut them in half. We're going to have lemon curd and some extra thick double cream. There we go. These are going to be delicious and a nice alternative to traditional Victoria sponges. Woo, that one's sliding off. I think it's a bit warm in here. Here is our very quick last minute DIY afternoon tea. We've got egg sandwiches, little mini Victoria sponges, and cheese and onion pasties, and of course, Pimm's. Welcome to Bank Holiday Monday. It's very rainy, it's not very nice. We're on our way to view that new build that we spoke about the other day. Very excited about that. We're actually going Salisbury way this time, so a little bit different to where we've been before. I don't think we're going to be like wandering around the town or anything like that because the weather's just so awful today, but we're excited to go and view this build, aren't we?
Yeah.
But if you're from the area, let us know what it's like around here. This is cool. There was another one of these just over there. I wonder if they were like entrances to something. Where are we, by the way?
I think it's a place called Amesbury we're heading towards.
Amesbury. I've heard of Amesbury.
I think.
Okay. This wall looks really cool. Look, what do you reckon that tiny little door was used for? Isn't that cool? Was it a door? Was it a window? I wonder. It's quite cool as well, look. This is Amesbury. I think this is our first time in Amesbury, isn't it? Oh, I love that white house over there. That's so cute. It's a really sweet little town centre. It's quite nice along here, actually. Isn't it? I like this sort of star house with these ones. What style is this? Are they quite like Victorian almost, aren't they? A bit more modern though, more 1930s.
They've kind of made the style of Victorian, but not Victorian.
It's a nice tandoori. Do like an Indian restaurant. Green around here.
Yeah.
Aid's just pictured on the maps. Looks like a runway around here.
Waking up in my bed, you're still stuck in my head. I'm not even hungover. I wanna call your phone, tell you what you did wrong, then ask you to come over. Not very good with decisions, know what's right, but I don't listen. I don't, and I complain and dismiss it, then I keep on reminiscing. not good for me, but I still want your body. So dumb, but it's not over. Not very good with decisions, know what's right, but I don't listen. I don't, and I complain and dismiss it, and I keep on reminiscing. I know, baby you're bad, baby you're bad, baby you're bad, baby you're bad.
So we've just had a little bit of a surprise. We stepped out of the show home and my sister turned up. She wanted to surprise us and come and look around the house. So she's driven an hour away, not made it for the viewing of the house. So now she's desperate for the loo. So we found a hotel. I stopped here, we're gonna have a coffee with them. We did do a lot of video of the new house, so we're gonna show them the video. She just really wanted to see where we were looking. So I thought she'd surprise us. Coffees. That's a really cute little hotel, actually. Oh, she's spilt milk now. What are you doing now?
Spilt the milk on the counter and the chair.
Oh, you're always doing something.
I know.
Just spotted a Toby carvery. Who else loves a Toby? Aid wants to stop. We've got a meal deal with us, Aid.
We have that for supper.
No. Oh.
Am I going past?
Yeah, we're going past.
Oh.
Oh, and a Taco Bell.
Is there a Taco Bell?
No.
Oh, we said we are going to have a Taco Bell.
I know,
We've
not
never had
today.
one.
We've just come home. It's great, miserable outside. I lit some candles and made it feel really cozy. I will miss the fireplace when we move from here. I absolutely love this in my home. I love it so much. It's my favourite part of the house. You had to choose one area of your home that was your absolute favourite. What would it be? Let me know. Anyway, we're home. We were going to stop on the way. The services are all so busy. We only wanted to pull over, didn't we? And eat our meal deals, but everywhere was so busy.
Bank holiday, isn't it?
Bank holiday. So we've got our cheese triple meal deals from Tesco's with prawn cocktail. Hey, do you want to give them a tour of your cool bag?
No, you wanted to take the mickey out of me, didn't you?
I wouldn't do that.
Yes, you would.
I would never
you
take the
such
mick
a
out of
laugh,
you.
a smile on your face. Dude, look at you there.
We went away. We went an hour away.
No.
We went an hour away. I've just opened the cool bag to take out the sandwiches and I'll show you what I saw. You know how Aid is always prepared for every eventuality. This is what it looks like going away for an hour.
No.
Away with
We
Aid.
were going to go do some other things afterwards.
We did talk about it. There's still a lot of drinks considering we had drinks in the car.
Bear in mind,
as well.
There's 4 bottles of ice in there, I think.
Okay, I'll let you off. That is very, very well prepared. He's just offered me a drink. New house. It was nice. My sister's so silly. I can't believe that. We'd discussed her coming with us and then they weren't going to, and they were going to surprise us. So apparently she was going around, because all the show homes are dotted around, they were trying to find us. They were looking through windows and going around the back of some to look around. They never found the one we were in, and they literally found us just as we'd come out and gone back to the car. So they missed us. They couldn't look around. But we've just sat down in the hotel and she's, bless her, she's so sweet. Just made a great big list of the houses that we've seen that we like, to try and weigh up the pros and cons. We liked that house today, didn't we?
It was nice.
What did you guys think? Did you like the house? Really good storage. The battery's about to die. Really, really good storage. The new builds that we have seen, storage has been amazing. I think things are being much better thought out these days.
A lot better than some of the old houses we've seen.
Yes, I have to agree
As
with
in
that
old,
as well.
old houses, yeah.
Yeah, houses are definitely better thought out. Anyway, the battery's about...
Quick battery change.
Anyway, we're gonna eat our meal deal. Lots and lots to think about, but yes, we are very impressed with the storage. We love the fact that the houses we're looking at, the new builds, have all got parking for at least 2-3 cars, haven't they?
Two proper spaces plus a garage.
they're definitely ticking more boxes than the older houses that we're seeing at the moment.
And also the layout of the house of the park, and it's not on the road, so that's the other thing as well. A lot of houses, new houses, it's just all off street, as in generally outside, or people tend to, don't they, outside the front of houses.
So yeah, but just haven't got the character that you have in the old houses. But then we haven't got the kitchen space, haven't got parking, off street parking, storage in a lot of the Victorian houses.
Also the upkeep as well. A new house as well is going to be cheaper and greener to run. We also I know there could be problems with any house.
Yeah, exactly.
But we do know what's there from day one.
Yeah.
There's hopefully not going to be any surprises, but if there are, we've got some kind of
we did
warranty
watch
guarantee.
A program the other day where somebody was in a new build and it was haunted, as were a lot of places. So we can't even rule out hauntings with a new build. Anyway, we really are going to eat our meal deal now. Thank you for hanging out with us this weekend. I think it might be a bit of a longer vlog. I hope you've enjoyed it anyway. And let us know what you got up to for Coronation. See you soon. Take care.
Bye. See you, bye.